How's it going, amigos? Welcome to this review. Today I bring you a comparison here between these two amazing phones. We're talking about the Moto X Pure Edition and the Droid Turbo 2. The Droid Turbo 2 works with Verizon Wireless, and the Moto X, since it's on lock, we also have it activated with Verizon Wireless. So let's go ahead and start right now. Alright, amigos, we're going to start here taking a look at the phone side by side and also talk about the specs. On the Moto X, we have 179 grams weight versus 170 grams on the Droid Turbo 2. The Moto X is significantly more heavy. Also, IPS LCD on the Moto X versus AMOLED on the Droid Turbo 2. 5.7 inch screen size on the Moto X versus 5.4 on the Droid Turbo. Resolution is the same, 2K Quad HD display. However, the Droid Turbo has more PPI with 540 versus 520 on the Moto X. Moto X offers according to Gorilla Glass 3 versus Shatterproof on the Droid Turbo 2. Android system is Lollipop, and the Moto X already got updated to Android 6. Processor, friends, is the same. Actually, I take that back. It's not the same. We have 6 cores on the Moto X versus 8 cores on the Droid Turbo 2. Micro SD card on the Moto X is up to 128 versus on the Droid Turbo 2 it's up to 200 gigabytes. Internal storage on the Moto X comes in 16, 32, and 64 with 3 GB of RAM. On the Droid Turbo it comes in 32 and 64 also with 3 GB of RAM. Cameras, it's 21 megapixel on both rear camera with a 2.0 aperture. Front facing camera on both is a 5 megapixel with flash. Last but not least, to mention the battery, guys. Battery, it's 3000 milliamp on the Moto X versus 3760 on the Droid Turbo 2. So as you guys can see, the interface on both phones, it's very similar. Pretty much the same look. When you swipe down from the top, you get access to the quick settings and notifications. Also, it gives you access to the main settings of the phone. You get access to the task manager. You can close all the applications. Unfortunately, you cannot close all of them at once, but you can swipe one by one. As far as the widget, as you guys can see, we installed this aftermarket widget on the Moto X, but the widgets that comes with the Droid Turbo are better looking now. Here's a look at the camera. Like I said before, both phones share pretty much the same, exactly the same cameras, same interface. When it comes to the interface and the settings, it's very simple, really easy to use. Front facing camera, as you can see, 5 megapixel, and it also offers a flash. You can also shake the phone in order to activate or open the camera. Now, as far as the quality, it's very good quality. The sensor that they put on both of these phones is improved from the previous version. Pictures very clear. The autofocus does a really good job, and as you guys can see, we are testing there the front facing camera. Another thing to mention, guys, it's like I said before, the aperture on the phones, it's wider now. I'll take a look at that. The flash on the front facing camera, it does a pretty good job. So as you guys can see, here's a look at the front facing camera on both wide angle. So it's perfect for selfies and all that. Also, looking at performance, playing high graphic games, the colors on the screens looks absolutely amazing with the 2K Quad HD display. Now, as far as the sound and the speakers on the phones, we're gonna get better sound from the Moto X, since the Moto X has 2 speakers stereo versus 1 speaker on the Droid Turbo 2. Here's a look at the Moto display. You can wave your hand over the device to look at your notifications and just decide if you want to unlock the phone or just simply get access to the notifications. Really nice feature here, and also saves a lot of battery. This is available on both phones, the Moto display. So let's go ahead and take a look at something else. Okay, Droid Turbo, what's the weather like?
It's 36 degrees and mostly cloudy in Bellevue.
Okay, Moto X, what's up?
Hello, the time is 9:03 p.m. You received a notification from Yahoo Mail at 9:02 p.m. Go ahead, eat carbs.
Okay, Droid Turbo, navigate to Chicago.
Navigating to Chicago. Head east on Comstock Avenue towards south.
Alright friends, so we're going to do an audio test. Let's start here with the Turbo 2. There's only one speaker. See, that's the only speaker. Alright guys, ready now for the Moto X. This thing is super loud. Here we go. Alright my friends, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video and you don't mind, please click on like and share the video to help others. Final conclusions here, guys. I think both phones are absolutely amazing. You're not going to be disappointed if you go with one or the other. Advantages here on the Droid Turbo 2, it offers more battery. The screen is smaller, so if you don't want a big phone, maybe this is the perfect size for you. You can also customize or personalize the back. The Moto X, you can also personalize the back, the colors. You get bigger screen, you get dual speakers, and this phone is actually cheaper, and you can use it with any carrier since it's on lock. So guys, thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.